Velu Nachiyar. No one has heard of this great queen outside of Tamil Nadu. History books do not talk about her. She is the first queen who rebelled against the East India Company British forces. Velu Nachiyar was born in 1730 to Chellamuttu Vijaya Raghunadhar Sethupathi and Sakandi Muttal, the king and queen of Ramanathapuram. She was trained in combat and war match weapons. In martial arts, she was trained in Valari, Kalaripayattu, Silambam. She also learned horse riding and archery. Apart from this, she was also proficient in many languages, including foreign languages like French, English, and Urdu. At the age of 16, she was married to Muthu Vadaganatha Periyavodiya Thevar, the king of Shivaganga. Legends say her charm and her expertise in combat, as well as her scholarly skills, attracted the king of Shivaganga. She served as his advisor, mentor, and confidant. In 1772, the king Periyavodiya Thevar refused to yield to the demands of the Nawab of Arcot. This led to a war between the king and the Nawab. This shouldn't have actually been a problem for the king, except that the Nawab had entered into a strategic partnership with the British forces of East India Company. It is said that two British officers broke the Thevar's defense, entered Shivaganga, attacked and ravaged the town, and killed the king. Velu Nachiyar, instead of surrendering to the British forces and the Nawab, she, along with her infant daughter Vellachi and a few other surviving courtiers, escaped to Dindigul, vowing to avenge her husband's death and take back her captured kingdom. However, this was not very easy for a queen in hiding to achieve. The fight was against one of the strongest armies in the world, and she neither had the military support or the means to launch an attack. She knew that she could not let her emotions rule her. So she taught herself patience, waiting for the right time and the right opportunity. She went about organizing support for her cause. She found this support in Gopala Naikar, the ruler of Dindigul, in her commanders, the Maruthu brothers, her female commander Kuyili with her army of women, and her courtiers. And after 8 years, that is in 1780, she set out to avenge her beloved's death and get back her captured kingdom. The British had taken complete control of the Shivaganga fort. The plan was to destroy their armory and then attack the fort. Her excellent intelligence sources had sent information about the placement of the armory and the movement of the soldiers. They decided to attack on the day of Vijayadasami. On this day, women from near and far came to Shivaganga to visit the Rajarajeshwari Amman Kovil or temple. Using this opportunity, the queen and Kuyili devised a plan to bomb the armory. Kuyili and her female warriors infiltrated the fort secretly in the guise of flower sellers. They hid their weapons in the flower baskets. There were many British officers in the fort at that time, and these women caught them unawares with their attack. Amidst the chaos, under Kuyili's command, the women poured ghee and oil over Kuyili, completely drenching her. She then set herself on fire and entered the armory, setting it ablaze and destroying it completely. The British soldiers had no ammunition to fight back. Kuyili martyred herself for the freedom of her queen and her kingdom. Seeing the armory destroyed, Queen Velu Nachiyar immediately attacked the fort and fought the British troops and the Nawab's army. She took back the reins of control over Shivaganga and drove the Nawab and the British out. This amazing queen and her martyred female commander Kuyili, with their bravery, courage, and intelligence, defeated the British and took back power from their hands. From then on, Queen Velu Nachiyar was known as Veera Mangai, the brave woman